In the heart of the bustling city stood the grandeur of the Starlight Hotel, a beacon of luxury and sophistication. The departure of the old manager, Tom, marked the end of an era. The lobby echoed with soft footsteps as employees gathered to bid him farewell.
"Thank you, everyone. It's been an honor managing this exceptional team and being a part of the Starlight family," Tom expressed with a warm smile. "I'm confident that the hotel is in good hands. Farewell, my friends."
As he left, the employees exchanged glances, a mix of nostalgia and anticipation for the new chapter that awaited them. The next day dawned with a fresh start, and a sense of excitement lingered in the air. The staff gathered in the lobby, chattering about the arrival of the new manager. A buzz of speculation and curiosity filled the room. Just as the clock struck 9, the entrance doors swung open and in walked Robin, the new manager. He wore a friendly smile that instantly put everyone at ease.
"Good morning, everyone. I'm Robin. I'm thrilled to be here at the Starlight Hotel," Robin greeted with enthusiasm. "Let's make this place even more extraordinary together."
The staff, eager to make a positive impression, reciprocated with genuine smiles and nods. Robin took a moment to introduce himself to each employee individually, shaking hands and learning their names. "Hi there, I'm Lucy from the front desk," said the receptionist, extending her hand.
"Pleasure to meet you, Lucy. I've heard great things about your efficiency," Robin replied, making Lucy feel appreciated. As the introductions continued, the new manager displayed a keen interest in getting to know his team. The bellboy, Mike, couldn't help but be impressed. "I've never had a manager ask about my interests before. It's a nice change," Mike remarked, exchanging a grin with his co-workers. With introductions completed, Robin gathered everyone for a brief meeting in the conference room. The atmosphere was light, and employees felt a renewed sense of camaraderie. "Thank you all for the warm welcome. I believe in teamwork and open communication," Robin emphasized. "Let's work together to maintain the high standards set by Tom. Now let's get started on today's tasks."
The day unfolded smoothly as Robin seamlessly navigated the responsibilities of managing a 5-star hotel. His hands-on approach and willingness to pitch in earned him respect from the staff. During lunch break, he joined the employees in the cafeteria, creating a relaxed environment where they felt comfortable sharing their thoughts. "You know, Robin, I've been working here for years, and I've never seen a manager so involved," remarked Sarah, a housekeeping supervisor.
"Well, Sarah, I believe that understanding each department is crucial to effective management," he replied with a grin.
As the day progressed, Robin observed the operations of the hotel, identifying areas for improvement and noting the strengths of each employee. His feedback was constructive, fostering a sense of growth and development among the staff. In the evening, as the staff gathered in the lobby to bid farewell to one another after a successful day, Robin addressed them once again.
"Thank you all for your hard work today. I appreciate the dedication each of you brings to the Starlight Hotel. Let's continue to strive for excellence together," he said, his words resonating with the team. In the serene quiet of the night, Robin returned to his home, a luxurious penthouse overlooking the city. The satisfaction of completing his first day as the manager of the Starlight Hotel lingered in the air. He reclined on his plush sofa, a contented smile on his lips. "Finally got the job I wanted. This place is a gold mine," he muttered to himself, swirling a glass of expensive whiskey in his hand.
Little did the staff know that beneath the facade of kindness and competence, Robin harboured a darker side. As he sipped his drink, his thoughts wandered to the web of deceit he had spun in the past. A criminal record, bribery, and a penchant for manipulating situations. His past was a shadow that lurked in the corners of his mind, carefully hidden from the prying eyes of those around him. The next morning, Robin woke up with an eagerness to seize control. He was determined to mould the hotel according to his whims and fancies.
A quick breakfast and he was on his way, ready to begin his second day as the manager. Upon his arrival, he greeted the staff with a charming smile, maintaining the facade of affability.
"Good morning, everyone. Let's make today even better than yesterday," he declared, exuding confidence.
Little did the staff know that the warm smile hid a calculating mind. Robin's plan involved gradually asserting his dominance, hiring people based on their wealth, and exploiting his criminal connections for personal gain. Throughout the day, he meticulously observed the staff, subtly probing into their personal lives.
"Lucy, any exciting plans for the weekend?" he inquired, feigning interest.
"Oh, nothing much, Robin. Just some time with family," Lucy replied, unaware of the ulterior motives behind the seemingly innocent questions. As the days passed, Robin's true colours began to emerge. He became less interested in the operations of the hotel and more focused on collecting personal information about his staff. He started hiring new employees based on their wealthy backgrounds, neglecting their qualifications or skills. One afternoon during a staff meeting, the bellboy named Mike nervously raised his hand to suggest an idea for improving guest services.
"Robin, I was thinking we could implement a system to streamline check-ins and enhance the overall guest experience," he proposed.
Robin, however, dismissed the idea with a wave of his hand.
"Mike, we've been doing things just fine. No need for unnecessary changes," he retorted,
stifling any opportunity for innovation. The once happy atmosphere at the Starlight Hotel began to shift. Employees noticed Robin's increasing disinterest in their concerns. Even Sarah, who had initially praised his involvement, started sensing the change.
"Something's not right, Lucy. Robin used to be so approachable, but now he just brushes off our ideas," Sarah confided to her friend during a break.
Lucy nodded in agreement, her brows furrowed with concern. "I've noticed it too. And he's become so dismissive of customer complaints, it's not like him at all." Customer complaints piled up, but Robin chose to turn a blind eye. One evening, a guest approached him at the front desk, expressing dissatisfaction with their room.
"Robin, we booked a suite, but it's not what we expected. Can you look into it?"
the guest politely requested. With a condescending smile, Robin replied,
"I'm sure everything is fine. We're a 5-star hotel after all. I have more important matters to attend to."
He sauntered away, leaving the guest bewildered. The once thriving teamwork within the staff began to unravel. Complaints about Robin's behaviour flooded the human resources department, but the complaints fell on deaf ears. The manager, now consumed by his agenda, had little regard for the well-being of the hotel or its employees. In the break room, Mike and a few other staff members huddled, sharing their concerns.
"He doesn't even care about the customers anymore. It's like he's a completely different person," Mike remarked.
"And did you hear? He hired the new concierge just because they come from a wealthy family. This isn't right," added Emily, a waitress. As the weeks passed, Robin's true nature continued to surface. His laziness became evident as he delegated important tasks to his subordinates, while he busied himself with personal matters. The once efficient and harmonious atmosphere of the Starlight Hotel now echoed with dissatisfaction and regret. During a routine staff meeting, Lucy gathered the courage to express her concerns. "Robin, we've noticed a decline in customer satisfaction. Some of the staff feel neglected. Can we address these issues and work towards improvement?" she asked, hoping for a positive response. Robin, however, dismissed her with a wave of his hand.
"Lucy, we're doing just fine. I know what's best for this hotel. Your concerns are unnecessary," he asserted, shutting down any attempt at communication.
The staff's morale plummeted as they struggled to cope with the changing dynamics. Mike, who had once suggested improvements, found himself facing verbal harassment from Robin.
"You think you know better, Mike? Stick to your bellboy duties and leave the management to me," Robin sneered, leaving Mike disheartened.
Emily, witnessing the incident, decided to voice her concerns to human resources. "This can't go on. We need someone who cares about the hotel and its people," she declared, determined to bring about change. However, Robin's connections from his shady past cast a shadow of fear over the staff. Whispers of his criminal background reached some ears, but the fear of retaliation kept many silent. The once thriving Starlight Hotel had transformed into a place of discontent and resentment. Guests, too, began to notice the decline in service quality, with some taking their concerns to online review platforms. One evening, Robin sat in his luxurious office, revelling in the power he had gained. The staff cowered in his presence, and the hotel's reputation plummeted. His greed and laziness had taken centre stage, and the Starlight Hotel, once a beacon of excellence, became a reflection of his darker ambitions. As the days unfolded, the staff yearned for the return of the competent and kind manager they had initially welcomed. The chameleon that Robin had become had left a stain on the once impeccable reputation of the Starlight Hotel, and the journey back to its former glory seemed distant and uncertain. The Starlight Hotel, once a beacon of excellence in service and customer engagement, found itself teetering on the edge of a precipice. The transition from a stellar establishment to the worst-rated hotel in the city was swift and disheartening. The culprit behind this downfall was none other than the new manager, Robin. One gloomy morning, Robin gathered the staff in the lobby, their faces reflecting a mix of curiosity and concern. The manager cleared his throat, his eyes scanning the room.
"Team, I have some tough news to share," he began, his tone sombre. "Due to low profits and declining customer numbers, we have no choice but to make some difficult decisions. To keep the hotel afloat, I regret to inform you that we'll be cutting staff, and for those who stay, there will be a 50% salary deduction."
A hushed murmur swept through the room as the gravity of the announcement sank in. The staff, who had prided themselves on their dedication to the hotel, now faced an uncertain future. Shock and disbelief painted their faces, and uncertainty hung in the air. Lucy, who had been a loyal member of the front desk team, felt her heart sink. "This can't be happening," she thought, her mind racing with anxiety about how she would manage with such a drastic pay cut. In the following days, the Starlight Hotel witnessed a wave of resignations. Many employees, unable to sustain their livelihoods with a slashed salary, bid farewell to the once beloved workplace. Those who remained did so out of necessity, their faces carrying the weight of financial burden. As the staff dwindled, Robin's demeanour began to change. The once charismatic manager revealed a darker side as he seized the opportunity to manipulate and dominate the remaining employees. His office became a fortress of intimidation, and the staff entered with trepidation. One day during a staff meeting, Robin fixed his gaze on Mike the bellboy.
"Mike, your performance has been subpar lately. Do you want to be a part of the next round of cuts?" he sneered, his eyes piercing.
Mike, taken aback, stammered,
"I've been doing my best, Robin. It's just been tough with all the changes."
Robin dismissed his concerns with a wave of his hand.
"Excuses won't cut it here, Mike. Step up or step out," he retorted,
sending a chilling message for the remaining staff. With an air of superiority, Robin implemented a new policy. Mandatory works on Sundays and other holidays. The staff, already burdened by reduced salaries, now faced the prospects of sacrificing their precious family time. Lucy, juggling the responsibilities of her job and family, found herself torn between loyalty to the hotel and the well-being of her loved ones.
"Lucy, we need you on Sundays. The hotel's survival depends on it," Robin declared, his eyes devoid of empathy.
"But Robin, I have a family. Sundays are the only day we get to spend time together," Lucy pleaded,
her voice tinged with desperation.
"Your personal life should not interfere with your professional commitments. If you can't handle it, maybe you're not cut out for this job," he responded callously, dismissing her concerns.
As the weeks passed, Robin's manipulative tactics intensified. He singled out employees, belittling them in front of their peers. Emily, a waitress who had once been full of enthusiasm, found herself at the receiving end of his wrath.
"Emily, your serving skills have become mediocre at best. Do you want to end up like the others who left?"
he chastised, his tone condescending. The once vibrant and harmonious work environment at the Starlight Hotel now resembled a toxic battleground. Robin's attempts to dominate and control the remaining staff members cast a dark cloud over the once gleaming reputation of the hotel. Customer complaints, which were once a rare occurrence, multiplied. The staff, burdened by extra work and the manager's oppressive tactics, struggled to maintain the level of service that had once defined the Starlight Hotel. Guests, sensing the palpable tension, began to voice their dissatisfaction openly. One evening, a long-time guest approached the front desk with a complaint.
"I used to love staying here, but the service has declined so much. What happened?"
he inquired, frustration evident in his voice. Lucy, trying to maintain her composure, apologized. "I'm sorry for the inconvenience, sir. We're doing our best despite the challenges we're facing." Robin, passing by, overheard the conversation but chose to ignore it. The satisfaction of dominating his staff took precedence over the once-cherished reputation of the Starlight Hotel. Despite the mounting complaints and declining ratings, Robin turned a blind eye to the consequences of his actions. The hotel's downfall became a reflection of his greed, manipulation, and disregard for the well-being of the staff. In the break room, a group of employees gathered in hushed tones, contemplating their next steps. "This can't go on. We can't let him ruin the hotel like this," Emily declared.
Mike nodded in agreement. "We need to stand up for ourselves and for the hotel. We can't let him destroy everything we've worked so hard for."
A plan began to take shape among the disgruntled staff. They would document Robin's abusive behaviour, gather evidence of customer complaints, and present their case to higher authorities. The goal was to expose the manager's true nature and restore the Starlight Hotel to its former glory. As the staff united against the oppressive regime, whispers of rebellion echoed through the corridors. Robin, blinded by his delusions of power, remained oblivious to the brewing storm. The once proud Starlight Hotel, now reduced to a shadow of its former self, awaited the dawn of change. A change that would sweep away the oppressive manager and usher in a new era of resilience, unity, and restoration. The Starlight Hotel, once a bastion of hospitality and teamwork, now stood tainted by the effects of managerial greed and callous decision-making. The recent announcements of salary cuts had hit the minor cleaning staff the hardest, prompting their departure and leaving the remaining employees burdened with additional responsibilities. The atmosphere in the hotel had shifted from one of camaraderie to a sombre realization of the harsh reality they now faced. Lucy, the front desk employee, found herself scrubbing floors and cleaning bathrooms instead of attending to guests. The workload increased and morale plummeted as employees struggled to cope with their regular tasks, now compounded by the absence of the cleaning staff. In a desperate attempt to ease the burden, Lucy approached Robin, the manager, with a simple request. "Robin, I understand the financial constraints, but the cleaning staff leaving has made our workload unbearable. Can we hire new cleaning staff to ensure the hotel remains in top shape for our guests?" she asked, maintaining a polite tone. Robin, however, responded with a cold and dismissive demeanour.
"Hire new cleaning staff? Do you think money grows on trees? If you want it so badly, pay for them from your pockets. We're cutting costs here, not throwing money away."
Lucy, feeling insulted and defeated, retreated from the manager's office. She shared her encounter with her colleagues during a break, tears swelling up in her eyes. The once a thriving team now faced not only financial strain, but also the brunt of a manager who seemed oblivious to the consequences of his decisions. That evening, as Robin left the hotel, he noticed a pile of trash accumulating in the back of the building. The sight, a stark reminder of the consequences of his cost-cutting measures, seemed to linger in his mind. As he walked home, he wrestled with conflicting thoughts about the state of the hotel. At home, Robin attempted to push away any sense of responsibility. He immersed himself in the comfort of his couch, watching mindless television and enjoying a lavish dinner, seemingly indifferent to the hardships faced by his remaining staff. The satisfaction of saving money took precedence over the well-being of those who worked tirelessly to uphold the hotel's reputation. The following day, as Robin arrived at the hotel, the state of disarray greeted him like an unwelcome guest. Dust coated the furniture, the floors were unswept, and the bedsheets and dishes lacked the meticulous care they once received. The consequences of his decisions were now visible, and the realization slowly crept into his consciousness. While contemplating the deteriorating conditions, Robin decided to visit a nearby cafe for breakfast and coffee. As he sat, observing the world outside, he noticed a woman passing by. Her loose clothes and worn appearance suggested a life of hardship. An idea formed in his mind, a solution to both his financial constraints and the need for a cleaning staff. He hurriedly left the cafe and discreetly followed the woman towards the hotel. When he approached her, he attempted to appear casual, as if they had crossed paths by chance.
"Excuse me, can I help you with something?" he asked, feigning innocence.
The woman, seemingly surprised, turned to face him. Robin repeated the question, and this time she wrote on a piece of paper, explaining that she was seeking employment at the hotel. The manager, realizing that she was mute, nodded understandingly. Upon reaching the hotel, Robin explained the cleaning task he expected her to undertake, cleaning the entire hotel, doing laundry and washing dishes. Without hesitation, he offered her a meagre $50 per month, the lowest pay for any staff member performing these tasks. The woman, recognizing the severity of her circumstances, reluctantly agreed to the terms. Robin, satisfied with his bargain, returned to his office, leaving her to commence her duties. As the woman diligently cleaned the towels and walls of the hotel, Emily passed by, curious about the new addition to the cleaning team. "Who hired you?" she inquired. The woman, using a notepad, wrote that Robin had hired her for cleaning. Emily shook her head in disbelief, muttering, "Finally, the greedy one hired someone. How much is he paying you?" She wrote down the paltry sum, leaving Emily shocked. "Oh, that's too low. A hotel pays more to a cleaner. Looks like that greedy manager hired you for cheap. Pity," she said, expressing both pity and disdain for Leah's situation. Leah, undeterred by the comments, responded by writing a simple, "It's fine. I just needed a job that could pay me." Emily sighed, realizing the extent of the manager's greed and lack of concern for the welfare of his employees. Word quickly spread among the staff about the new cleaning hire and the abysmally low pay she received. They shared glances of sympathy and frustration, united in their disapproval of the manager's actions. As they continued to toil under increasing workloads, the resentment towards Robin deepened. In the break room, staff members gathered, discussing their shared predicament. "This is unacceptable. We can't let him get away with treating people like this," Lucy declared, determined to take a stand against the unjust treatment. The staff members devised a plan to expose Robin's actions and gather support from higher authorities. They documented instances of mistreatment, compiled evidence of customer complaints, and prepared to present their case. The goal was clear: to bring about change and restore the dignity and fairness the hotel once stood for. As the day passed, the staff's unity and determination grew stronger. The quiet rebellion against Robin's oppressive management style became a force that would challenge the very foundations of the once prestigious Starlight Hotel. Amid the chaotic day at the Starlight Hotel, the staff took a moment to gather in the break room for lunch. The aroma of various dishes wafted through the air as colleagues chatted and shared a much-needed break. Lucy, wanting to make the new cleaning staff member feel welcome, approached her with a warm smile. "Hey, come join us for lunch," Lucy invited, gesturing towards the bustling lunch table. Leah, who had been silently cleaning and diligently doing her tasks, nodded gratefully and followed Lucy to the lunch table. The room buzzed with conversation as the staff members welcomed her, offering an array of dishes to choose from. As Leah sat down, the staff bombarded her with questions, curious to learn more about the quiet woman who had recently joined their team. They asked about her background, why she needed the job, and why she hadn't negotiated for better pay with the manager. "Where are you from?" someone asked.
She wrote in her diary, "I come from a small village in the countryside, moved here for better opportunities."
Another staff member inquired, "Why did you need this job?" She scribbled, "I needed a job to support myself and my family. At times I've been tough back home." Curiosity lingered as someone probed,
"Why didn't you argue with the manager about the low pay?"
With a calm demeanour she wrote, "I needed the job urgently, and I believe in proving my worth through hard work rather than arguments." The questions continued.
"Where do you live?"
She replied in writing, "I found a small place nearby. It's not much, but it's home." Throughout the exchange, Leah answered each question with a level of grace and humility that left her colleagues impressed. They began to understand the challenges she faced and admired her resilience in the face of adversity. After lunch, Leah excused herself to complete her remaining tasks. She took charge of the dirty dishes and laundry with a quiet determination. As she approached the washing machines to start the laundry, she observed that they were all out of order. The machines, once the backbone of the laundry service, had been neglected for 3 months. Realizing the extent of the hotel's decline under the management of Robin, she decided to tackle the laundry by hand. With water buckets, soap, and sheer determination, she scrubbed and washed each item with meticulous care. The other staff members, observing her efforts, exchanged glances, silently acknowledging her dedication. Once the cleaning and laundry were complete, Leah approached Lucy with concern. "The washing machines have been broken for 3 months. Why hasn't anything been done about it?" she wrote in her diary. Lucy sighed, her eyes reflecting a mix of frustration and disappointment. "Since the manager came, our beloved hotel has become the least loved hotel. He cut costs, laid off staff, and neglected maintenance. The broken machines are just a small part of the bigger problem." Leah, shocked by the revelations, continued to read Lucy's account of the incidents that had transpired since Robin took charge. Lucy described the layoffs, the transformation of the once kind manager into a greedy figure, and the mistreatment of the employees. "Why don't you all leave the hotel?" Leah inquired through her diary. Lucy chuckled wryly and replied, "It's not that simple. Many of us can't afford to leave, and for some, like me, it was our dream to work here since graduation. It's heartbreaking to see our dream workplace turn into a nightmare, but we have our reasons for staying." Leah, touched by Lucy's dedication and understanding, smiled and wrote down, "You will become very successful one day." Lucy laughed, genuinely appreciating the sentiment. "Really? That's good to hear. We'll see." Then Leah expressed her intention to leave and greeted Lucy with a warm goodbye. As she exited the break room, Lucy couldn't help but feel a mix of emotion. She admired Leah's positive outlook and resilience, and in that brief encounter, a connection had formed among the beleaguered staff. As Leah left, the break room fell into a momentary silence. The staff members exchanged glances, their eyes reflecting a shared understanding of the challenges they faced under Robin's management. Yet, amidst the difficulties, a glimmer of hope emerged. A hope that their collective efforts and perseverance would eventually lead to a brighter future for the once-beloved Starlight Hotel. The dawn broke over the Starlight Hotel, casting a soft glow on its facade. Leah, the new cleaning staff member, arrived early, determined to uphold the cleanliness that had been lacking for far too long. Armed with a sense of purpose, she delved into her task with unwavering dedication. With a mop in one hand and a cloth in the other, Leah skillfully swept through the lobby, ensuring every surface gleamed. The echoes of her diligent cleaning reverberated through the corridors, awakening the dormant charm of the once-beloved hotel. After meticulously tending to every nook and cranny, Leah decided to take a brief break. She stepped outside and headed towards a nearby street vendor for a humble breakfast. The aroma of street food wafted through the air, and Leah indulged in a simple meal before returning to continue her mission of restoring the hotel's former glory. Meanwhile, Emily and Lucy, the front desk team, arrived at the hotel, greeted by a sight that lifted their spirits. The once neglected lobby now sparkled with cleanliness. Excitement bubbled within them as they exchanged glances, marvelling at the transformation that had taken place.
Looks like our new cleaning member Leah's really good, Emily remarked, a smile playing on her lips. Lucy nodded in agreement. Absolutely! The hotel hasn't looked this good in months. Leah seems to be a gem of a find. As they admired Leah's handiwork, a casual whistle interrupted their moment of satisfaction. It was Robin, the manager, strolling into the hotel with an air of nonchalance. His eyes were fixed on his phone screen as he navigated through the lobby. Seizing the opportunity to acknowledge his presence, Lucy called out, "Good morning, sir." Robin, without looking up, mumbled, Yes, good morning." His eyes finally lifted from his phone, scanning the cleaned lobby. A sly smirk appeared on his face as he remarked, "Such great service at a cheap cost. It's good." Lucy and Emily exchanged glances, their expressions revealing their disdain for the manager's insensitivity. Robin continued towards his office, seemingly oblivious to the genuine effort Leah had put into elevating the hotel's appearance. "Bah, he doesn't even notice the hard work, just cares about the cost," Emily grumbled under her breath. Lucy nodded, equally frustrated. "It's all about money for him, not the well-being of the hotel or its staff." Just as they were venting their frustration, Leah appeared, having completed her break. She greeted Lucy and Emily with a warm smile. The duo, impressed by the noticeable change, couldn't help but express their appreciation. "Good morning, Leah. The hotel looks amazing. You're good at this," Lucy complimented. Emily chimed in. "Absolutely. We've missed having someone like you around here." Leah, not being able to verbally respond, wrote on her notepad, "Thank you." The trio exchanged pleasantries, and Lucy and Emily continued showering Leah with words of encouragement. It was a small, yet heartening moment of camaraderie in the face of the challenges posed by the indifferent manager. As they conversed, Mike, the bellboy, joined the group. He'd been bustling with his duties, and upon seeing the gathered trio, he couldn't help but inquire,
"What's all the excitement about?"
Lucy grinned, gesturing towards Leah and the immaculate lobby. "It's Leah, our new cleaning member. She's done wonders with the hotel. It looks so much better." Mike, appreciating the visible change, nodded in agreement.
"Well done, Leah. It's about time someone took charge around here."
Leah, humbled by the praises, wrote on her notepad, "Thank you." The morning unfolded with a newfound sense of positivity. Leah, supported by her colleagues, continued her duties, ensuring every corner of the hotel received the attention it deserved. The staff, united by their shared goal of reviving the hotel's reputation, worked seamlessly throughout the day. Despite the challenges and the looming presence of the indifferent manager, the team found solace in the small victories. Leah's arrival had injected a breath of fresh air into their daily routine, rekindling a sense of purpose and pride in their work. As the day progressed, the staff encountered various challenges: unruly guests, unexpected maintenance issues, and the constant pressure to meet the manager's cost-cutting expectations. Through it all, Leah remained a beacon of determination, quietly navigating through her tasks with grace and diligence. In the evening, as the workday concluded, the staff gathered in the break room to unwind. They exchanged anecdotes, shared laughs, and provided each other with the moral support needed to endure the challenging working conditions imposed by Robin. The camaraderie among the staff grew stronger each day, fueled by a shared understanding that they were in this together. Even in the face of adversity, they found strength in their unity and the hope that, collectively, they could overcome the challenges thrown their way. As the staff dispersed to their respective homes, the lingering echoes of laughter and shared experiences resonated within the walls of the Starlight Hotel. Leah, though relatively new to the team, had seamlessly integrated herself into the fabric of their daily lives, becoming a symbol of resilience and determination. The following days unfolded with a rhythm established by the unwavering efforts of the staff. Leah continued to uphold the cleanliness standards she had set, and the hotel, despite the neglect from its manager, began to regain a semblance of its former charm. The staff faced setbacks, encountered challenges, and weathered the storm of Robin's managerial decisions. However, they shared sense of purpose, and the small victories they achieved each day
fueled their determination to persevere. As Leah continued to contribute her skills to the team, her actions spoke louder than words. The silent but impactful presence of the new cleaning member served as a testament to the resilience of the Starlight Hotel staff in the face of adversity. Together they stood united, determined to revive the once beloved establishment, one clean surface at a time. The Starlight Hotel, once a place of prestige and camaraderie, found itself grappling with unexpected changes. The manager, Robin, called for a meeting that stirred a mix of shock and curiosity among the staff. As they gathered in the conference room, Robin delivered surprising news.
"I've hired 2 new employees to assist you all," he announced, a confident smile playing on his lips. The staff exchanged bewildered glances, unaccustomed to such unexpected developments. The door swung open, revealing the 2 recruits. A man introduced as Alex stepped forward. He hailed from an engineering background, having previously worked for a reputable engineering company. Following him was Sarah, a journalism graduate with a keen eye for detail and communication skills. The revelation left the existing staff perplexed. Mike, the bellboy, couldn't contain his skepticism and raised a question that lingered in everyone's minds.
Why would you hire people without a hospitality or management background?
Robin, annoyed by the interruption, scolded Mike. "They are better than you, and we don't need degrees. We need competent individuals who can handle the hotel efficiently. They're more capable than any of you." The response, laced with arrogance and disdain, left the staff disheartened. As the meeting concluded, the employees dispersed, heading back to their respective tasks with a cloud of uncertainty hanging over them. In a huddle near the front desk, the staff discussed the unexpected turn of events. Emily, the waitress, expressed her frustration. "This is ridiculous. How can we hire people without relevant experience? And why insult us in the process?" Lucy, the front desk receptionist, nodded in agreement. "It doesn't make sense. We've been managing just fine, and suddenly he brings in outsiders with no knowledge of the hotel industry." Mike, still perturbed, added,
"And did you see the way he scolded me? Like we're not worthy of being here."
The staff, though disgruntled, decided to give the recruits a chance. They returned to their tasks, attempting to adjust the sudden change in dynamics. The presence of Alex and Sarah loomed over them, casting an uneasy shadow across the once harmonious workplace. During the lunch break, the staff gathered in the break room, each immersed in their meal. Mike, however, was preoccupied with his phone, scrolling through news updates. Suddenly, his expression shifted from casual to shock. "What happened, Mike?" Lucy inquired, noticing his abrupt reaction. Mike hesitated for a moment before sharing his discovery.
"These new employees, Alex and Sarah, have criminal records. Alex breached company logs in his previous job, and Sarah shared sensitive information with another company."
The revelation sent a collective gasp through the room. Emily, her eyes widening, asked, "How did you find out?" Mike lowered his voice, ensuring no one else overheard.
"I did some digging. These 2 have been unemployed for the past 2 or 3 years. Our manager got paid handsomely to hire them."
The shocking revelation left the staff in a state of disbelief. Lucy shook her head, murmuring, "So they got the job not because of their capabilities, but because of some shady deal." As they continued discussing the matter, Alex and Sarah entered the break room, oblivious to the brewing conversation. Lucy, attempting to maintain a facade of normalcy, invited them to join the staff for lunch. "Hey, come sit with us," Lucy gestured, trying to mask the tension in the room. Alex and Sarah, seemingly indifferent to the undercurrents, took a seat. Lucy tried to divert the conversation, saying, "We were just discussing some silly celebrity gossip, nothing interesting." Sarah, intrigued, responded, "Sure, we can talk about that. Celebrities always have something going on." Emily, attempting to delve deeper, asked innocently, "So how did you both end up working at the Starlight Hotel? Did you like the job?" Alex and Sarah exchanged glances, exchanging a silent agreement on how to respond. "Well, the job is okay, but we didn't quite like it. We were just looking for something to do," Sarah replied, her words belying the hidden truth. Alex and Sarah seemingly unbothered to join the table. Emily couldn't resist probing further. So, how are you finding the job? What made you choose to work at a hotel? Alex, with a rehearsed smile, replied,
Well, we didn't like our previous job, so we thought we'd try something different. The hotel seemed like a good place to start.
Sarah nodded in agreement. Exactly. It's refreshing to step away from our old careers and try something new. The staff exchanged skeptical glances, realizing that Alex and Sarah were not being entirely transparent about their motivations and qualifications. As lunch continued, Emily attempted to gather more information. By the way, how much are you both earning here? Alex and Sarah, maintaining their facade, lied about their salaries, claiming it was the same as the existing staff. The deceptive answers left the staff perplexed, further deepening their distrust. After lunch, the staff returned to their duties, the atmosphere tainted by the revelations about the new hires. The workday progressed with a sense of discomfort, each employee grappling with the knowledge that their manager had compromised the integrity of the hiring process. In the evening, as the staff left for their homes, the weight of the day's events lingered. The once cherished Starlight Hotel now stood as a battleground of deceit and compromise. The employees were left questioning the true motives behind the manager's decisions and carried the burden of uncertainty as they faced the challenges that awaited them in the days to come. The days that followed were filled with an uneasy sense of normalcy. The staff continued their duties, begrudgingly adjusting to the presence of Alex and Sarah. The whispers of discontent lingered in the air, but outwardly they maintained a facade of professionalism. Leah, always observant but silent, continued her work diligently, seemingly unfazed by the turmoil that surrounded her. Her stoic presence served as a reminder that, despite the chaos, there were still individuals dedicated to their responsibilities and the once cherished ideals of the Starlight Hotel. The staff, however, couldn't shake off the feeling that the hotel was slipping further into disarray. The manager's questionable decisions and the revelation of the new hires' criminal pasts cast a shadow over the establishment, tarnishing its reputation further. As the days passed, the staff grew increasingly uncomfortable working alongside Alex and Sarah, aware of their dubious past and the manager's ulterior motives. The once harmonious team now operated under a cloud of suspicion, with the new hires seemingly indifferent to the growing discontent around them. One evening, as Mike delved deeper into his investigation, he uncovered a startling revelation. Not only were Alex and Sarah paid more than the existing staff, but they also received a share of the hotel's profits through the under-the-table dealings with the manager. Fueled by a sense of injustice, Mike couldn't keep this information to himself. He gathered the staff together after work, a sense of urgency in his voice.
I found out that Alex and Sarah not only get paid more than us, but they also have a secret deal with the manager to get a share of the profits. This is outrageous!
Leah, having overheard the revelation, wrote on her notepad. This is betrayal. What can we do? Emily said. Is there nothing we can do even after knowing all the truth? Lucy got angry and said, Let's go and ask face to face to Robin. What is there to fear? Mike said,
Yeah, there is nothing to lose. Let's go and ask.
Leah, hearing their anger, wrote on her notepad. If you go there, the first thing he will say is, It is none of your business. And if you have any problem, leave the hotel right now. Emily agreed and said, Leah is right. Not right now. Keep this as evidence and we will use it at the right time. All of them agreed and with disappointment went back to their work. As they left the hotel each evening, the staff exchanged glances, silently acknowledging the challenges they faced. The sense of unity that once defined the Starlight Hotel had eroded, replaced by a collective unease and a shared understanding that their beloved workplace was no longer the haven it used to be. In the dimly lit confines of his office, Robin, the manager of the Starlight Hotel, found himself slacking off, scrolling through random videos on the internet. As he aimlessly navigated through the online abyss, he stumbled upon a video that piqued his interest, a prank where a man discreetly placed a hidden camera to observe unsuspecting individuals. A sly grin crept across Robin's face as he watched the video unfold. The allure of having a glimpse into the private lives of his employees appealed to his sense of mischief and control. The mischievous manager felt an adrenaline rush at the thought of orchestrating a similar scenario in the Starlight Hotel. Initially, he contemplated targeting Lucy or Mike, two educated and assertive individuals among the staff. However, the fear of potential repercussions and legal consequences deterred him from proceeding with his mischievous plan. A moment of realization dawned on him. An opportunity to exploit the vulnerability of someone less likely to retaliate. As fate would have it, poor Leah, the silent cleaning staff member, unwittingly became the chosen target of Robin's dubious scheme. Ignoring any moral qualms, the manager hatched a plan to invade the privacy of the unassuming cleaning staff. Without wasting a moment, Robin swiftly ordered a hidden camera online. The device arrived promptly, and with a devious glint in his eyes, he seized the opportunity to sow the seeds of his clandestine operation. Late one evening, when the cleaning staff room was deserted, Robin tiptoed in with the stealth of a mischievous cat. He surreptitiously placed the hidden camera in a strategic corner, ensuring that it captured every nuance of the room without arousing suspicion. The manager's excitement reached a crescendo as he imagined the potential drama and chaos that could unfold. The prospect of uncovering the private lives of his employees fueled his sinister intentions. He revelled in the sense of power and control he believed the hidden camera would grant him. Days turned into weeks, and Robin continued to manage the hotel by day, while eagerly awaiting the covert footage by night. The unsuspecting cleaning staff went about their daily routines, unaware of the prying eyes that had invaded their private sanctuary. One day, as Robin sat in his office, he accessed the hidden camera feed with a sense of anticipation. The small screen displayed the cleaning staff room, and he watched with an unsettling glee as the unsuspecting employees went about their business. He witnessed Leah diligently cleaning and organizing the supplies. Her silent demeanor, a source of strength for the staff, now became a spectacle for the manager's amusement. Robin revelled in the perceived power he held, believing himself to be the puppet master, orchestrating a sinister play. As the days passed, the manager's excitement waned and a sense of monotony set in. The initial thrill of his voyeuristic endeavour began to dissipate. The mundane reality of the cleaning staff's lives offered little entertainment compared to the twisted scenarios he had envisioned. Meanwhile, the hotel continued to function, and the staff, unaware of the intrusion into their privacy, carried on with their duties. Leah, the unwitting star of Robin's voyeuristic escapade, remained silent, focused on her work, seemingly oblivious to the manager's covert machinations. The afternoon sun cast a warm glow on the Starlight Hotel as the staff dispersed from their lunch break. Robin, the manager, found himself in a curious mood. The recent discovery of Leah speaking on a call piqued his interest and fueled his determination to unravel the mystery behind the seemingly mute cleaning staff member. With a calculated sense of urgency, Robin decided to check the hidden camera he had planted in the cleaning staff room. As he scrutinized the footage, shock and disbelief washed over his face. Leah, the silent cleaning staff member, was engaged in a conversation on her phone. The manager's mind raced with confusion. How could a supposedly mute woman be speaking so effortlessly? Without a moment's hesitation, Robin burst into the cleaning staff room, determined to confront Leah about her newfound ability to speak. The unsuspecting cleaning room staff, a haven of simplicity until now, became the stage for an unexpected confrontation. Leah, engrossed in her call, was startled by the manager's abrupt entrance. Her eyes widened momentarily, but she remained composed, a faint smile playing on her lips. The cacophony of the manager's accusatory voice echoed through the room as he shouted, "You mute girl, how can you speak?" Leah, taken aback but undeterred, calmly ended her call and faced the incensed manager. Her silence, once perceived as a vulnerability, now seemed to cloak a hidden strength. The commotion attracted the attention of the other staff members, who hurriedly made their way to the cleaning staff room. Lucy,
always quick to intervene, questioned the manager's actions. "What are you doing? Why are you dragging Leah out like this?" The manager, still fuming, retorted.
"You all don't understand. This woman is playing games with us. She's not mute. She can speak."
Lucy, sceptical yet concerned, gestured for him to release Leah. The other staff members, their faces a mix of confusion and worry, gathered around the unfolding scene. Leah, her wrist aching from the manager's grip, declared, "Stop it! I'll go on my own!" The manager, still seething with frustration, reluctantly released his hold on Leah. The cleaning staff room, once a place of quiet routine, had transformed into a battleground of accusations and tension. As Leah stepped into the lobby, the manager continued his tirade, accusing her of deceit and cunning behaviour. The other staff members exchanged glances, unsure of how to react. Mike, always the inquisitive one, couldn't contain his curiosity.
"Leah, weren't you mute? How can you suddenly speak?"
Leah, maintaining her calm demeanour, chose not to answer immediately. The manager's anger resonated through the lobby until Leah received a call on her phone. The sudden interruption brought a brief respite to the escalating tension. She answered the call, and as she listened to the voice on the other end, a subtle smile graced her face. The staff members, their curiosity piqued, strained to hear the conversation. Leah's responses were brief but filled with an unexpected warmth. As the call ended, Leah addressed the assembled staff. Breaking her silence, she stated, "I am now in a position to answer your questions." The cryptic remark hung in the air, inviting further inquiry from the perplexed staff. With a composed yet commanding presence, Leah disclosed a revelation that left the staff dumbfounded. "I am the new owner of this hotel." The declaration echoed through the lobby, a revelation that defied the preconceived notions held by the staff. The manager, who had been vehemently accusing Leah just moments ago, erupted into laughter. His laughter, however, soon transitioned into tears as he grappled with the reality of the situation.
You are the owner of this hotel?"
The manager incredulously questioned, still chuckling in disbelief.
"What nonsense! The owner is Mr. Crown, my friend. I was posted here because of him. How can you claim such a false lie?"
Leah, unfazed by the manager's scepticism, maintained her composure. She calmly responded, "Mr. Crown was the owner until today. I purchased this hotel from him. All the procedures were completed today, and now I am the owner." The manager's laughter ceased abruptly, replaced by a stunned silence. Unable to comprehend the turn of events, he reached for his phone and dialed Mr. Crown. The tension in the lobby grew as the manager impatiently awaited a response. Crown's voice crackled through the phone, confirming Leah's statement.
"Yes, she is right. I sold her the hotel, and today all the procedures were completed. She's the new owner. Is there anything else?"
The manager, now humbled and defeated, muttered a feeble "No," as the call ended. Leah, the once silent cleaning staff member, had orchestrated a coup within the confines of the hotel she now owned. Realizing the gravity of his actions, the manager swallowed his pride and offered a sincere apology for his rude behaviour. Leah, though unyielding in her demeanour, refrained from extending immediate forgiveness. Lucy, intrigued by the revelation, inquired about Leah's motives for working incognito as a cleaner. Leah, with a faint smile, explained, "I knew this person well," gesturing towards the manager, "and there was no evidence for him to be such an incompetent manager. I wanted to see him in action, to understand how the hotel was faring under his management, and to have witnessed first-hand the decline in both customers and quality." Mike, ever the one to appreciate a good plot twist, exclaimed,
"Wow, like a spy!"
Leah chuckled, "Perhaps in a way." The Starlight Hotel stood witness to the unravelling of a gripping saga, as Leah, the newly revealed owner, confronted the manager responsible for the previous mismanagement. The lobby, once a battleground of accusations, now echoed the gravity of the situation. Leah, with an air of composure that betrayed the storm within, addressed the staff members who had gathered in the aftermath of the manager's ousting. "I had planned to reveal everything tomorrow morning," she began, her eyes scanning the faces of the curious staff. "But the manager found out earlier and disrupted my surprise plan." Lucy, Mike and Emily exchanged puzzled glances, their confusion evident. Leah continued, The manager somehow knew that I was talking to someone on a call in the cleaning staff room. The only way he could have known was if he added a camera there. The revelation hung in the air, prompting a collective gasp from the staff. The manager, standing on the outskirts of the crowd, shifted uncomfortably under the weight of Leah's accusing gaze. His heart raced, knowing that his attempts to maintain control had backfired. Undeterred, Leah, with a purposeful stride, made her way to the cleaning staff room. The once unassuming space, now charged with tension, awaited her scrutiny. As she entered, her eyes swept across the room until they landed on an inconspicuous corner. There it was, a hidden camera discreetly nestled amidst cleaning supplies. The discovery fueled Leah's anger, and she emerged from the room with a determined expression. The staff members watched in silence, awaiting the confrontation that was about to unfold. Leah, her voice edged with fury, directed her attention to the manager. "Why did you hide this camera? And when did you do it?" she demanded, her eyes piercing through the manager's attempt at maintaining composure. The manager, caught off guard by the swift turn of events, stammered in response.
Sorry, ma'am. I didn't intend to do anything bad. I just wanted to try it like, the man who did it."
He mumbled, a feeble attempt to justify his actions. Leah's expression remained unyielding. "What man are you talking about?" she pressed, her impatience palpable. The manager, realizing the gravity of his admission, hesitated before conceding.
"I saw a video of a man doing it with his colleague. It seemed like a funny idea at the time."
A disapproving frown creased Leah's forehead. "You brainless manager," she retorted, her disappointment evident. The staff members exchanged glances, a mix of astonishment and disapproval colouring their faces. Unable to provide a satisfactory explanation, the manager faced Leah's unwavering scrutiny. Leah, however, was not done. "Where else did you hide the camera?" she inquired, her tone leaving no room for evasion. The manager, realizing the inevitability of the situation, admitted,
"Nowhere else, ma'am, just in the cleaning staff room."
Leah, her anger simmering beneath the surface, issued a decisive verdict. "You have violated the privacy and trust of the staff members in this hotel. Your actions are unacceptable, and as the owner, I cannot tolerate such behaviour," Leah declared with a stern gaze. "You will be fired from this hotel. I will not only terminate your employment, but I will also pursue legal action for the damages you've caused to the hotel's reputation, your manipulation of other employees, and your involvement in bribery." The manager, realizing the severity of the consequences, dropped to his knees, begging for mercy.
"Please have mercy, Leah. I didn't mean to harm the hotel. I was just trying to survive. I promise I'll change my ways. Oh, please don't ruin my life."
Leah, however, remained unmoved. "Your actions have consequences. You must face them. You had the opportunity to lead this hotel with integrity, but you chose a path of deceit and manipulation. Now you will face the repercussions of your choices." Ignoring the manager's pleas, Leah instructed security to escort him out of the hotel premises. As he was escorted away, the once authoritative figure looked defeated and humiliated. With those words, Leah announced the manager's termination, effectively severing the last link to the tumultuous past that had gripped the Starlight Hotel. The staff members, witnessing the unfolding drama, couldn't help but feel a sense of relief knowing that the source of their troubles had been ousted. Lucy and Mike, witnessing the unfolding drama, approached Leah with a mix of relief and curiosity. "What are you going to do now?" Lucy asked. Leah took a deep breath before responding. "First, let me apologise to the three of you for the suffering you endured under the previous management of this hotel. I assure you that I am committed to making amends and restoring the Starlight Hotel to its former glory." With the manager ousted from the scene, Leah turned her attention to the recent additions to the staff, Sarah and Alex. She deliberated for a moment before making a decisive announcement. "I appreciate your efforts, but unfortunately your services are no longer required. I'm restructuring the hotel, and your roles do not align with the vision I have for Starlight." Sarah and Alex, taken aback by the sudden turn of events, left the hotel premises with a sense of disappointment. The atmosphere within the hotel, however, began to shift. Leah, now in full control, embarked on a journey to revitalise the Starlight Hotel. In the aftermath of the confrontation, Leah gathered the staff in the lobby to address the lingering questions and concerns. "I want to assure all of you that I am here to rebuild the trust and reputation of the Starlight Hotel," she declared. "We will move forward together, and I am committed to creating a workplace where everyone feels valued and respected." The staff, appreciating Leah's sincerity, nodded in agreement. Lucy, Mike and Emily, who had endured the brunt of the previous mismanagement, exchanged glances, reflecting a shared sense of optimism for the future. Determined to understand the financial challenges the hotel faced, Leah meticulously reviewed the accounts, analysed the budgets, and identified areas for improvement. Lucy, Mike and Emily, who had endured the tumultuous period under the previous management, were relieved to see a new sense of direction taking shape. Leah, recognising the dedication and loyalty of the existing staff, made a bold decision to increase their pay and promote them to higher positions. Lucy, Emily and Mike, who had long been undervalued, welcomed the change with gratitude. Leah also initiated a rigorous hiring process to bring in new staff members who shared her vision for excellence in hospitality. With the staff motivated and committed, Leah shifted her focus to rebuilding the hotel's reputation. She employed strategic marketing tactics, engaged with customers on social media, and implemented customer feedback programs to address concerns and improve service quality. As the customer base expanded, so did the hotel's income. Leah, understanding the importance of a positive guest experience, personally attended to customer feedback and ensured that every visitor left the Starlight Hotel with a smile. Encouraged by the upward trajectory of the hotel's finances, Leah decided to invest into the physical transformation of Starlight. She enlisted the services of renowned interior designers to upgrade the hotel's look and ambiance. The once neglected spaces were now adorned with elegant furnishings, modern amenities, and a renewed sense of sophistication. The Starlight Hotel, under Leah's capable management, began to attract attention for all the right reasons. Word of mouth spread, and soon the once diminished establishment gained recognition as the most famous and luxurious hotel in the city. The transformation of the Starlight Hotel became a symbol of resilience, redemption, and the triumph of integrity over deceit. Leah, once a silent observer in the shadows, had become the guiding force behind the hotel's remarkable turnaround. The staff, once burdened by the mismanagement of the past, now thrived under Leah's leadership. They found themselves part of a dynamic and prosperous workplace, where their efforts were recognised and rewarded. The Starlight Hotel became not just a place of accommodation, but a destination synonymous with luxury, hospitality, and unparalleled service. The atmosphere within the hotel had shifted, with a newfound sense of camaraderie and dedication among the staff. Leah, recognising the unwavering loyalty and hard work of Lucy, Emily, and Mike, decided to acknowledge their contributions with well-deserved promotions. One afternoon, Leah called Lucy, Emily, and Mike into her office. The trio entered, a mix of curiosity and anticipation etched on their faces. Leah, seated behind her desk, greeted them with a warm smile. "Ladies and gentlemen, please have a seat," Leah gestured, motioning towards the chairs in front of her desk. Lucy, Emily, and Mike exchanged glances before taking their seats, eager to know the reason of the impromptu meeting. Leah, with a sense of appreciation in her eyes, began. "I wanted to take a moment to express my gratitude for your dedication and hard work in bringing the Starlight Hotel back to its former glory. Each of you has played an integral role in our journey of transformation." Lucy, always the voice of the staff, spoke up. "Thank you, Leah. We've seen incredible changes in the hotel, and it's been a collective effort." Leah nodded, acknowledging Lucy's words. "Lucy, it's a testament to the resilience of this team, and it's with great pleasure that I announce your well-deserved promotions." She handed them each a sealed envelope containing the official letters of promotion. Lucy, Emily, and Mike exchanged surprised glances before eagerly opening the envelopes. Lucy, unfolding her letter, read aloud, Lucy Williams, promoted to assistant manager. Emily's eyes widened with delight as she read, Emily Turner, promoted to senior customer relations specialist. Mike, grinning, announced,
Mike Reynolds, promoted to head of operations.
Leah, witnessing their reaction, smiled with genuine pleasure. Congratulations to each of you. These promotions are not just a recognition of your past achievements, but also an expression of my confidence in your future contributions to the Starlight Hotel. Lucy, beaming with pride, responded, Thank you, Leah. This means a lot to us. We are excited to continue working towards making the Starlight Hotel the best it can be. Emily, equally thrilled, added, It's an honour to be part of this journey, Leah. We appreciate your trust and confidence in us. Mike, the newly appointed head of operations, expressed his gratitude.
I won't let you down, Leah. I'm committed to ensuring the smooth operations of the hotel.
Leah, observing the genuine joy on their faces, concluded, I have full confidence in the capabilities of each of you. Together we will continue to elevate the Starlight Hotel to greater heights. This is not just a workplace, it's a family, and I look forward to our collective success. With congratulations and expressions of gratitude exchanged, Lucy, Emily and Mike left Leah's office with a renewed sense of purpose. The promotions not only validated their hard work, but also fueled their determination to contribute even more to the success of the Starlight Hotel. The news of their promotion spread throughout the hotel, creating a ripple of positivity and motivation among the staff. The Starlight Hotel, once marred by internal conflicts, had now become a symbol of teamwork, recognition, and a shared commitment to excellence under the leadership of Leah and her dedicated team. As the days unfolded under Leah's capable leadership, the Starlight Hotel underwent a miraculous transformation, rising from the ashes of mismanagement and discord to emerge as a beacon of excellence. Leah's commitment to transparency, communication, and staff well-being fostered a sense of unity among the employees, enabling them to overcome the challenges that had once plagued the establishment. In the quiet confines of the break room at the Starlight Hotel, Emily, Lucy, and Mike found themselves engaged in an earnest conversation about Leah. The room buzzed with the hum of conversation as they expressed their appreciation for Leah's good behaviour and leadership qualities. Emily, sipping her coffee, remarked with a smile, Leah has been a blessing for us, hasn't she? I mean, just look at how she's turned things around. The hotel has a different feel now. Lucy nodded in agreement. Absolutely. It's like she brought a breath of fresh air into our workplace. Her work ethic and dedication are unmatched. Mike, always a bit sceptical, chimed in.
I admit I had my doubts when she first arrived, but now I can't imagine the hotel without her. She's become a real leader around here.
The trio continued to discuss Leah's positive impact on their work environment. Emily, in her usual upbeat manner, exclaimed, You know, she's not just good at her job, she's also great at guiding and supporting us. It's like having a silent mentor in the team. Lucy, organising some paperwork on the table, agreed. Exactly! Leah's way of handling situations and her calm demeanour are contagious. I feel more motivated when she's around. As they shared their thoughts, Mike, who had been more reserved in his opinions, acknowledged,
I have to admit, she's done wonders for our team. If it weren't for Leah, I think our careers here would have been doomed with the way things were going.
Emily, with a chuckle, teased Mike. See, even the sceptical one can't deny Leah's positive impact. Just as they were engrossed in their conversation, the door swung open, revealing the owner of the hotel. Her stern expression softened as he overheard the staff praising Leah. Talking about me, are we? Leah inquired, leaning against the door frame. Lucy, with a warm smile, replied, Yes, we were just appreciating how you've made such a difference in the hotel. Your work and leadership have been invaluable to us. Leah nodded, acknowledging their contributions as well. You're also indeed an asset to the team. Your commitment to excellence has not gone unnoticed. It's good to see the positive impact you've had on the staff and the overall atmosphere of the hotel. New employees also have excitement to work in my hotel. Mike, seizing the opportunity to express his thoughts directly to Leah, added,
We were just saying, your arrival turned things around for us. Without you, we believe our careers here would have taken a different turn."
Leah, with a contemplative look, said, "It's always refreshing to have dedicated and talented individuals in the team. You all also have certainly proven yourselves. Keep up the good work, all of you." With those words, Leah left the break room, leaving the staff with a renewed sense of appreciation for Leah and a reminder that their hard work and dedication did not go unnoticed by the highest authority in the Starlight Hotel. As they resumed their tasks for the day, Emily, Lucy, and Mike found solace in the fact that Leah's positive influence had not only impacted their daily work routine but had also garnered recognition from the owner of the hotel. The trio continued to work together, grateful for Leah's presence and the positive changes she brought to their professional lives. With the toxic elements purged and a renewed spirit prevailing, the Starlight Hotel started attracting more customers. Positive reviews began pouring in, testifying to the remarkable improvements in service, cleanliness, and overall guest satisfaction. Leah's dedication to rebuilding the hotel's reputation bore fruit as the once diminished establishment became a symbol of resilience and positive change. Buoyed by the success, Leah decided to expand the Starlight brand beyond its original location. The dream of creating a chain of Starlight hotels in different cities began to take shape. Leah, along with Lucy, Emily, and Mike, embarked on a journey to replicate the success of the flagship hotel. In a meeting with the new staff, Leah shared her vision, saying, "Our success here has shown that with dedication and a shared commitment, we can achieve greatness. It's time to take the Starlight experience to different cities, spreading the warmth and luxury that defines our brand." The staff, once beleaguered by the mismanagement of the past, embraced the idea with enthusiasm. Leah's announcement marked the beginning of a new chapter for the Starlight Hotel, one that would see its influence extend far beyond its original location. As the Starlight brand expanded to different cities, each new hotel retained the same values and principles that had been instrumental in the success of the flagship establishment. Leah ensured that the staff in each location underwent the same training and received the support needed to maintain the high standards set by the original Starlight Hotel. Customer satisfaction became the hallmark of Starlight hotels across the chain. Reviews from patrons praised the consistent quality of service, the luxurious ambiance, and the attention to detail that defined the Starlight experience. Leah's hands-on approach and a commitment to maintaining the integrity of the brand contributed to the chain's success. In one of the Starlight hotels, a guest approached Lucy, who had been promoted to assistant manager, expressing their gratitude. "I've stayed at several hotels, but the service here is exceptional. You can feel the positive atmosphere, and it's evident that the staff genuinely cares about the guests," the guest remarked. Lucy, beaming with pride, responded, "Thank you so much. It's our pleasure to provide an unforgettable experience. We're here to make every guest feel valued and appreciated." The success of the Starlight Hotel chain continued to grow, with each new location contributing to the brand's reputation for luxury and hospitality. Leah's leadership had not only salvaged the original hotel, but had also paved the way for a flourishing enterprise that spanned multiple cities. Back at the flagship Starlight Hotel, Leah, along with Lucy, Emily, and Mike, reflected on the incredible journey they had undertaken. Leah expressed her gratitude to the team, saying, "This success is a testament to the resilience, dedication, and hard work of each one of you. Together we've not only revitalized a struggling hotel, but have created a brand known for its excellence." Emily, now a senior customer relations specialist, added, "It's amazing to see how far we've come. The challenges we faced only made us stronger, and now the Starlight brand stands as a symbol of success and quality." Mike, who had been promoted to head of operations, chimed in.
"I've seen firsthand how Leah's leadership had transformed not just this hotel, but our entire chain. It's an honor to be part of such a dynamic and successful team."
The journey of the Starlight Hotel from adversity to triumph stood as a testament to the power of leadership, teamwork, and unwavering commitment. As the Starlight Hotel chain continued to thrive, Leah and her team looked toward the future with
optimism, envisioning even greater success and recognition for the brand they had worked so hard to build. The Starlight Hotel, once a struggling establishment, had become a renowned name synonymous with luxury and exceptional hospitality.